Hello? Tiger Chimera here. Welcome to another stream. Today, we're going to be continuing Spyro Reignited Trilogy's version of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. So, I'll load that up and we'll see how much further we get into this game. I think we're about halfway through it, but you know, it's the later half, so who knows if that's going to be like the actual, if we're going to finish it or not. %. All right. And I believe we last finished up Breeze Harbor. And so I believe now we should do Zephyr, since that's kind of like the connected realm. It would have been nice to do them at the same time. I think these two might be the most like actually connected realms, so it kind of a shame that I'm doing them on separate streams, but oh well.
Okay, Spyro, looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The breeze builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
So yeah, these two realms are basically at war, and in each realm you end up fighting one of the sides of it. I still just love setting fire to plants and seeing them like burn up and stuff. It looks like you can almost get up here. But maybe not quite. Gem there. Or did that just happen to be a light? No, that's not.
Dang cannon just ain't working for me. Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a try.
Wait, that's not even the bird he's probably talking about. Okay, anything else I want to blast? Okay, let's run around to this. These gems. Get that one. There's one on the wall up there. Ah, that bird. Bird, I already beat enemies that did that in the last game, and they did it with much bigger TNT barrels, trust me. Well, those are exploding on landing, though. Oh, I really like this, like, thing of, like, the slug people with the gems and stuff. That looks really nice. What a butterfly. Is that implying something about these characters evolving like butterflies? And while I'm here, I might as well use a cannon to defeat TNT Thrower. Nice. I'm also remembering this is a level that had a kind of notable, like, sort of annoying orb to get. Like, I wouldn't say as bad as the trouble with the trolley one, but definitely just, like, annoying enough to be like, yeah, I remember very distinctly the area coming up. Oh, I like all the fireworks sticking out of this.
Wow! What an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh yeah, the Colonel wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the Breeze Builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
Just a straight up bomb. Also, dropping down here is an area. And oh my gosh, is it very... I have very bad memories of the orb here. Not... Well, again, like... Not like very strong ones, but like enough of like... Like, I remember this area very, very strongly. Oh, there's another thing here. And this looks like it has more, whatever. Let's talk to you first.
My name is Little Bo Peep, and I've lost my cowlicks. With these battles going on all of the time, they keep running away. Can you help me get them back into my pen?
So you basically need to wrangle these things into the pens. Oh, that... Is that further than they originally are, or is that, like, the same, but it's just, like, some of them are just, like, really, really far? I think some of them are just really far, and you have to kind of put in a lot of work. Oh yeah, like, the first couple are, like, fine. And then you realize that, like, the more you're doing the... Kind of like from further and further away, you have to do when you're basically, like, redoing areas you've done before.
What light from yonder window breaks? That window up there, dummy! The professor said he was working on a way to help me get back with Juliet, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
Oh yeah, and there's... Oh, I don't... Are there even cowlicks over here? I don't know. I remember seeing one over there, though, so... I do also kind of remember that they had the Romeo-Juliet thing with these two areas, which kind of feels like it makes it even more like... Yeah, these two places are even more interconnected than the usual place. Oh my god, there's a mystery file here. Let's start it up. Oh, I have to get up there. How many cowlicks do I have? Okay, so the first 5 are over here. Oh yeah, you have... This was one of the annoying bits. Oh, I got him right up there, though. Like, making sure you get them up the big thing is...
Thanks, Spyro. Here's a little something for, you know, the effort. There are 2 more cowlicks out there somewhere, but I haven't seen them in days.
Okay, so I don't have to repeat any of those, thank goodness, but... I'm gonna come up here and see if the mystery potion is up here. Yeah.
Nice shooting.
Thank you. Alright, so we get this. Alright, so let's head back over. Hit the save. I think the other 2 cowlicks are over here, which makes them both really obnoxious, if I remember right. Yeah, there's one over here. I think there's something, there's a few things I have to do before I can even consider doing these guys, so I'm not even going to bother getting you up yet. I either need to unlock one of the something in this area, or I need to find a fire power-up to blast them across the side. Either way. But I think it's the thing that's part of the Romeo and Juliet quest line that I need to do. Oh, the professor's probably going to give me it.
Spyro, my boy, I've got a magic bean, seed for you in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Why don't you plant it in the ground and see what grows?
Plant seeds to climb to Juliet. So yeah, there's a little thing of like creating platforms in this level. But there's a limited number of these seeds, so you have to replant them. And you can't do any shenanigans to get up. So you have to you have to like legitimately like just juggle them and find however many. Is this a... I was assuming I needed one of these to shoot these guys across, but I do not see a beanstalk here. A beanstalk spot. So maybe I do just need to punt these guys across the thing. How far can I hit these guys? Decently far. Oh, I think that's the problem though, is like, you can shoot them across, but you also got to make sure you do get them across, because if you don't, then they fall into the pit and then you have to get them back up, and that's why this one sucks. See, that exactly. Where did he go? I'm definitely not going to complain about this. I'm wondering if hitting him with the horns does shoot him over further, if I should try that with the other one. Yeah, it does, without a doubt. For some reason, testing it in the under area, it didn't look like it was that much of a difference. But, yeah, so I just gotta hit him with the other person with horns to not worry about it. Also, I don't know what, I remember, maybe it's... I remember having a lot less patience for getting them back through this area. And maybe there is still a bit of validness to that, but I guess maybe it was also combined with, like, not knowing if I needed to do the... Yeah, I think I did, like, think I need to use these for that one, too, and just, like, was like, oh, I have to juggle this and that, and it took me a while to realize, no, these are separate, they just overlap in area. No. It'd be kind of interesting to see, like, a speedrunner's movement for something like this.
Well, I am impressed. You got all 7 cowlicks for me. Here's a fair reward.
Also, I guarantee there's probably a decent chance that it was a little bit more funky of them moving in the original. They could have easily cleaned that up here, and I don't remember exactly how annoying it was to actually finagle them. Alright, now time to get this to where I can actually do a thing, because I have 2 of the seeds now. Up here. Well, there's a 4th one, so... But how many do I need to have used at a time here? Yeah, I think I need to have all of these. So I can get over here. There's not really a lot of wiggle room. Are they just coughing them up? Oh yeah, and this was a bunch of backtracking, so it's two things next to each other with a bunch of backtracking, but at least the Romeo and Juliet one I remember a little bit more fondly because I think that it was just kind of like a nice use of the whole Romeo-Juliet trope. So I actually kind of like this story beat, as much as it's just kind of like a sort of direct reference. But you know, that's not bad.
Well done, my boy. Here are 2 more seeds to get you the rest of the way. Oh, and take this with you if you don't mind. It's been cluttering up my pockets.
Am I getting 2 from this one too? Because this might be the most orbs in one. This might be the most orbs in like one thing, if that's the case. In one world. Because I think it's been 2 or 3 so far. Okay, can I do it from, can I hit it from here?
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
They kept the sound effect, but it looks like they took away the... didn't have an animation of them actually, like, kissing or something, which I'm pretty sure they would have had in the original. In fact, it feels almost weird that they would have cut something like that out. Dang, yeah, that's a lot of orbs.
Would you like me to take you to a world where you can find a new talisman? Okay, come find me if you ever need help locating a world where you haven't yet retrieved the talisman.
Hasn't been that hard to, like, find the places, but thanks, Alora. Scorch. I don't remember this place being paired with anywhere, but I might be wrong. Oh, maybe it is. Actually, yeah, I think I am wrong.
Oh, Spyro, hello. I'm having trouble with this door, but I think some orb power might unstick it. Ah, I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
I wonder how many that was supposed to be.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say? Okay, it's up to you. I hear there are a lot of gems over there. Really?
That's probably the flight level. I'll do that later. I have like 3 areas to go into now. There's a lot of levels here. Like, there's only a few hubs in this game, especially when there were like 4 full ones last time, 5 counting the final boss one. But yeah, this one has only 3 main hubs, I think. But, like, they have a lot of levels packed into them. So it's not like it's a smaller game.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle, but Handel got caught by these evil soldiers and I'm stuck out here. If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel and we can complete our super secret spy mission.
It almost it feels kind of almost weird to have these two characters being like, you know, in high definition, because it's like, I can't remember if how much they were like explicitly like human or like just human-like in the original, but like the little graphics definitely help kind of keep them a little bit, you know, like generic looking enough. Like seeing just like, yeah, this is just a straight up human. Not just inspired, but also like the whole like what their characters are doing here, just kind of like okay, I guess this is a thing that's happening. Oh yeah, and this is a level that has like very explicit like door button things like that the previous hub had. That's a mega thing. Let's go over here and see what Hunter has.
The monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo, and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts at me, and it hurts. Can you help me out? Great! Just charge the tree before I get hit. I'll be able to catch the monkeys as they fall. Follow me! Ow! Looks like you could use... Great! Just...
Okay, how far ahead did I do it too early or too late? Okay. So I need to not be next to Hunter when the monkeys throw. It's apparently fine if I get hit, but... and get the gems over here while I'm over here. Which... Okay, just knocking him down preemptively because it seems like that's
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please take this. One of the monkeys had it.
As long as this isn't like a 2. Well, yeah, it doesn't look like it. That's good. Well, that's a blue butterfly. That's an extra life. How am I gonna get that one blown up? Oh well, it'll probably show itself later. Oh, I'm gonna have to go up there anyway later for the other thing, so might as well just wait. Oh wow, he led me. I was not expecting that. Hey, welcome to the stream, Weiss. The dragonfly will eat the butterflies, but that's about it for eating enemies in this world, in this game, I think. Oh, I can't get up there. Sad. Okay, I'm gonna come down here. See if there's any... There's not any... I don't see any gem. Whoa. Ooh, this looks serene. Solid advice for Chuck. Unfortunately, Spyro is not like big enough to like eat people whole or anything. Well, that chain reaction, it does. Oh, that's cool. I could have just done one. Oh, that's a lot of gems. I also really like the little serene lily pad lake thing down there. Oh, there's the thing that I need to break open that thing later. Oh, I have to go across the map to do that. Gem.
You make a great secret agent. Now Handel and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
There's a lot going on with Spyro in this in the Autumn World hub. You like fight both sides of a war, and then you help these children infiltrate an area
Hey,
that they're
Spyro,
blowing up.
We need those flags to prove our secret mission was successful. But the flag keeper keeps stealing them. If you can knock the flag keeper down, you could bring the flags back. My secret decoder ring says that this power-up thing should help you.
Oh. Difficulty 5. Okay. Before I go and do any of the actual mission, let's just get that while I remember it's there. Gotta have all the gems we can, because we're a dragon. Now, a very good question is, where is the flag keeper actually? And do I have to do this in one run? I guess logic would dictate that it's wherever the flag... Oh.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, two can play at this bombing game. Let's go!
Avoid the flag keeper's bombs. Return flag to hand. Am I just chasing, or do I have to hit him? Okay, so it is just avoid him up. Okay. Gotta remember where the actual lines are. Or I don't know if he... Does he track where I am when he's throwing them?
Great! But there's...
Oh, I have to do that 2 more times. Oh. This is another very backtrack through the level more than once to do the mission thing.
Still after...
Yep, I'm still after your flags. Oh, that one bouncing off the wall looks pretty dangerous. I think it is dependent on my location, so I can actually manipulate this quite a bit if I'm understanding this right.
You're so close, Spyro. Just one more flag.
Would this one actually be faster if I kind of went around? If I went over here? looks like probably.
You won't get my last flag so easily, Purple Beast.
It just depends on how bad this area is, because the other areas are kind of the same. I don't even have to play fair. I can just be up here or something. This area, I just have to not mess up. I don't think there's a fail state for like waiting or time or anything, which is very forgiving. They could have possibly did that.
Great job, Agent Spyro. How can we repay you for your efforts? How about this orb that I found in the sand?
Alright. All orbs. 100%. Very nice. I don't think that one's connected to any other place. I want to look up what the original cutscene for that was, because I don't know if I remember if they did a magic thing or if it was something else that they wouldn't have been doing in the remake like this. Just a second. Hunt was magic. For some reason, it was magic, but they also were made to look a little bit more demonic. They had like full-on glowing red eyes and stuff, so definitely a little bit different, but I guess not as drastically altered as I was remembering or thinking. Like, for some reason I thought like they would have been like pulled out bombs or something out there. I don't know.
Well, hello there, Mr. Dragon. You're pretty cute for a quadruped. I wish I could take you on a tour of our temple, but a bunch of lousy earth shapers have encased it in stone.
I love this level. I really like the fawns and stuff. This must be where Laura comes from, if I had to guess.
Thank you for releasing me. There are still some more satyrs trapped in stone.
I also vaguely remember there being a thing. I don't know if it was my first playthrough, if it was like a second playthrough later on, but I remember there being a part that gave me trouble here, or I couldn't do here. I don't remember which. Oh, I hate these version of the bush monsters. I kind of like, I mean, they were still kind of spooky in the original, but I kind of like them I like the originals a bit more. Ow. Am I mixing that up with the ones from the first game, which also have bush monsters in them? Oh, yeah, and there's evil trees here too. I like that. Spyro, having to unpetrify people again. Ooh, almost fell down. I don't know how hard it is to get back up, but I don't want to mess around with it. I will have to go down eventually for... I think that's where, like, a lot of the other stuff is. Well, that one barely did anything, dude.
It's great to be free. Now there's only one satyr left to rescue.
Why is this pig underground? I free you, pig. I free you from your prison. I wonder where I'm going to finally start using some of these lives up. Because clearly my good luck thing has to run out some point.
Oh, a dragon! Perhaps you can help. My friend is locked in this room and lost the key. Do you know how hard it is to find a locksmith at this time of night?
Break down the door. Oh, I think there's some sort of supercharged nonsense that I have to go across the entire map. Ooh, 14. Can I charge from here? I probably can't. I'll probably try that, but I probably can't.
Now that you have rescued all the satyrs in Fracture Hills, you ought to explore the temple.
Thanks. Can I explore it over... Do I get up there over here? Oh. Okay, so I... Do they have to be right near? Because it looked like that guy was... Ow. It looks... Ow. It looks a little bit like the... What was it? The... Hitting... The ice level in that one... In Spyro 1. Where you knock them back into the thing. It looks like they're kind of reusing that here, though there is the supercharge here. So there's probably more than one way to actually do it. And hopefully that doesn't reset the enemies. Oh, it resets them from here. Interesting. So I do have to re-kill a couple of enemies. Okay, I probably want to hit a couple of these guys. Then... Oh, I have to come into here with a supercharge, don't I? Oh, this looks... I mean, I like the look of this little room, what they did with it, but that looks probably a little bit obnoxious. I think I can probably use this supercharge to get some of these other guys, and I might actually save it for that. Okay. There's no... Yeah, there's... What the... Okay, so I can't destroy those guys like that. And I can't actually jump that high at all. Oh, there I jumped. Okay, let's explore a little bit. There's no lava to knock these guys into, so they're just kind of super in the way.
I've been experimenting with a new potion. I'd like to try it out, but the Earth Shapers have made going out a bit difficult. Could you kindly offer me an escort? Great! Just keep those Earth Shapers away from me, and I'll take this potion to Hunter.
4 out of 5 difficulty. Oh, how... Can I push them out of the way preempted, like before I start this?
Great.
Or does it like reposition? Okay, at least I can... I can at least kind of... No, no, no! Ah! The guy was blocking me from protecting him. Okay, it looks like if I like jump up... towards them, that kind of... No, 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 no. At least I can, like, do a jump charge at them to stop
do
them.
my feet feel better. Would you look after this for me? Come back and meet me here when you've learned how to head bash, and we can kick some Earthshaper butt together.
Is that a specific, like, power-up so I can't actually do everything here?
Come back and meet me here when you...
Oh, that sounds like it's a specific power-up. Should I come back here later? I think I'm gonna come back here later. I do need to find the proper exit of this place. So I can get the talisman.
Now that you have read...
I wonder if it was the potion guy that gave me trouble before, because I can see, like, me not getting that done the original time that I played through this. Oh wait, where's the fairy? There we go. Now I have getting the satyrs unlocked. Oh, there's a thing over here, right?
Oh, hi, Dragon Boy. You're probably expecting me to say, "You're my hero. Thanks for saving poor, helpless little me." Sorry, short stuff. I was only in here because I like the peace and quiet. Anyway, the other fawns wanted me to give you this talisman.
One of the few things that I know that are different for sure between this and this game and the original version is something I don't remember where I saw it exactly, but later on, Moneybags says something, maybe he still says something that references this area, but later on in the original version, he references this area by, like, making a joke of, or teasing Spyro of, like, what would you... Oh, I'm gonna wait till the cutscene's over. Yeah, Moneybags makes some sort of comment or joke or tease about, like, Spyro, like... about, like, this gems that he wants from Spyro, or and it's just like, Oh, what would you rather have saved some of those to spend on some of the fawns of Fracture Hills for the evening or something? It just like very blatantly like saying like, oh, and just like, yeah, they're. Oh, the things they cut, I can kind of understand why they cut that joke from the updated version. But I really like that joke. At least he's saying Spyro has taste, you know? Oh yeah, and so this is kind of how this area and Fracture Hill are kind of connected, because like this area has like satyrs or something, which are similar-ish to the fawns.
Hello, Spyro. I suppose you're here for the party. I'm afraid it's been cancelled because the stupid Earth Shapers set off the volcano.
Alright, they both have the Earth Shapers, and they both have fawns, but then those guys with the bagpipes are satyrs, I think. So they both have fawns. The fawns are different from the satyr. That's kind of interesting. Ow! Hey. I remember not liking this place as much as I like Fracture Hill. Oh. For some reason I thought there was a little bit more generous. Am I just barely not what's go? Can I not hit him? Okay, no wonder I hate this area. Even the little guys are fireproof. What the heck? Did Spyro get off the thing? Okay. Jeez, no wonder I hate this place. These guys are like little jerks tossing fireballs at me, and I can't really do much of anything to them to stop them. Okay, I'm gonna get these while I see them. Oh, was that a life one? Because I got like an instant full sparks. Oh, I can charge them to death. Did I? I thought I guess I didn't actually hit one, ow. Or at least I can deal with them. But they're annoying little bastards. This also reminds me of the Jackus level from Spyro 1. Ow! I mean, well, the original did. I mean, this kind of does. I think they did a little bit... I think they did a decent job of, like... kind of like distinguishing this area from that in the remake. But in the original games, like... I kind of remember being in the... whenever I was playing Jackus or something, it's like, this is literally just Magma Cone from the other game, which I guess would have made this. Ooh. Which would make just like they kind of reuse the same thing. Oh, jackhammer. So yeah, it felt very much like all these are literally kind of the same levels. Is there a gem around here? I'll deal with that later.
Well, if it isn't my best customer. The elevator in the next room can take you to the volcano. You can have unlimited use of the elevator for a one-time fee of only a few gems.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Simply step onto the elevator and it will take you to the bottom. When you want to come back up, just step on it again.
Is that one of those things I can... Yeah, it's one of the spit items. I'm gonna float around here a bit. See if there's other gems I can get. Oh, Oh yeah, not a huge fan of this section either. At least it doesn't look like they sprinkled any gems around here. A lesser game might have done that. Made me like collect things along this perilous pathway. Time to close the volcano.
Thanks for closing the lid on the volcano, Spyro. Things were getting a little too hot around here. By the way, here's a talisman I was saving for the party later. I think you deserve it more.
Hey, Spyro! You're just in time for the party! Well, you would be if those nasty lava monsters hadn't stolen our hats. It just won't be the same without party hats.
Time to assault some monsters to get some party hats. Oh, I like the look of those guys. Oh, that's... I think I have to use the spitty things to hit them. Is that all of those things here? I missed that gem. Oh, wow, that's a lot of health. Okay. Whoa. It's almost kind of like having one of the flight levels, but in like one of the regular levels. I think that's pretty cool. And there's no reason not to come up here and just kind of like boost that back up. And get another butterfly while I'm down here. Haha. Okay, so there's just two more. One of them's there. I don't know where the other is. He's right there. I keep getting the thing next to him, but I haven't hit him with it.
Thanks, Spyro. You saved the party. Here, this got mixed in with the cheese balls, and I almost chipped a tooth on it.
I like that one. I like, you know, where these people say they found these things. It's a really good aspect of, like, the humor and stuff of these games. Like, they're super important collectible things, and it's like, I found this in with the party snacks, and I almost broke my tooth on it. Oh, did it, like, undo the thing? Oh, that's... Okay. Time to get a few more gems up here. And unless there's something I missed, this might be the end of this level. It's not a level I care for a lot, but at least it's mercifully short. And I think I said that too soon, because there's two more. Okay, so there's probably an entirely new area I haven't been in. And I have to get two more orbs. Yeah, there must be like just an entirely new area. Ow! Hate these little jerks. Get back here. There we go. Do I need to go back down here? But it didn't look like there was that much of... It didn't look like there was that much left of this area. I didn't see another area, because, like, I was already pretty all over this place getting those other... getting the party hat thing. Yeah, this is like... This just kind of loops back in. Oh, this is a thing that flies me back up to the flight launcher, right? That looks suspicious, but besides that, I don't know how to open that. Okay, it's back in the first area. And it is something to do with a bunch of those. Like, it's got to do with that, like, kind of center area, and it looks like it's... There's not, like, a very good indication of that area. This look... Like, you have to come over here, where there's not really any connector thing. Like, you can kind of see those ladders. Like, there's not anywhere connecting it. You have to, like, know you glide around to get to those. Like, considering, like, 2 entire orbs are in here, like, that feels... It feels Spyro 1 hidden, not Spyro 2 hidden, I guess. And it's not even a place that you can see and go off to. It's like, oh, you know those ladders? Yeah, you could go to get to those ladders if you, like, fly around. Otherwise, you're not actually at those ladders ever.
Hey, Spyro. Check out this cool cave I found. Let's play a little game. Every so often, a piece of this crystal popcorn pops out of the ground. The first one to grab 10 of them wins.
Okay, I remember this minigame. So, I don't know how... Did I actually find it whenever I played it in the past and I just didn't remember how to get here this time? Maybe, but I also wonder if I found my way down here by accident whenever I played originally, just trying to find my way somewhere.
I'm ready when you are.
Because I remember being kind of lost in this world. Maybe the first just area at least. Nope. Oh, this is going to be way harder later, isn't it? Because there's a second version of this, so, like, this feels too easy, almost.
Okay, you win. Here's an orb.
He did call it crystal popcorn, so I probably edible. At least the dragons, probably.
I'll give you another orb if you can beat me again. Let's play to 15 this time. What do you say? I'm ready when you are.
At least if he's super fast in this version, that 15 will give me a chance to... 15 gives me a chance to... kind of catch up. Wait, okay. No. Where did you get another one? Oh my goodness. Oh, that one gave me a like, I feel like I stole them from him a couple times already, but like that one just gave me an achievement for it. Which is something that's not necessary, which makes me wonder how many things that I might have to go back to get achievements for if I wanted to bother with achievements in this.
You're really good. I'm gonna have to come up with some harder games. For now, I'll take this orb. I guess you earned it.
I'll worry about that later. For now, I've got an orb. It probably won't get all the achievements in the... Maybe in certain... Maybe in like 2 and 3. But definitely not in the game proper of Reignited Trilogy. Because I'm definitely not doing the first game 100%. And I'm sure that's an achievement. Because oh my goodness, the first game is just... There's some dark stuff in this. Just plenty of dark humor in Spyro.
I can let you into the little castle over... No one's been through that portal in years. I never thought I'd find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
Shady Oasis. I believe this is another flying level. Oh no, it's not. Oh, that one level did have a pair. I think this is the pair to that place with Hansel and Gretel. It's got a return of the thieves from the first game.
Spyro, it's a good thing you're here. I've been trying to get a berry out of this magic berry bush, but I'm just not strong enough. If you charge or flame the bush, one of those yummy berries should drop.
Just gonna grab this stuff while I'm here. Ooh, peacock. Nice. Oh, I hit him and then hit him with the charge and then the flame. That's nice. I should probably let him go through first. Can't let you do that, Genie. Okay, that's just back to the start. Oh, that was bubbling. I was gonna say, is that like a safe water? Because you can swim in this game. How long's it been since we swam? I feel like we got like a couple of swimming levels earlier, and now we haven't seen like swimmable water. Like almost... No, not the... No, did we have some earlier in this hub? I know we had some like at the very in the hub itself. There's a pool, but was there any swimmable water? There's some in Breeze. There's some in Breeze Harbor. I'm glad I don't have to, like, protect this little hippo. Like, I'm just helping him get the fruit. I don't actually have to, like, worry about him getting hit by anything along the way. Oh, what's this for? I can talk to you here?
Hitting the bush with one of those lava rocks should work.
Ah. So I have to go back and get one of the lava rocks. I'll just continue the main path for now and worry about too long. Yeah, this is a kind of long level. It's... I mean, there's plenty of really long levels, but, like, this one's also, like, really linear so far. I guess we're just finally to the place where there's a little bit more, but there's kind of just...
Thanks for helping me reach the Great Berry Bush. Now we can eat berries all the time. Here, take this. It's a gift from all of us hippos.
This looks exactly the same as the other berry bushes. I guess maybe there's a few more on it. Ooh, I got a thing for not touching the hazardous water going through this level. And there's a mystery potion, so I have to backtrack through this level. Well, no, I'll save it for... I might come across it while doing some of these other things.
Spyro, 3 thieves have stolen our magical brass lamps. Please get the lamps before they take them away from Shady Oasis.
I didn't hear brass, so I had to look up to read it. And did he say brass lamps? Because those were clearly made out of sapphire or something. I mean, maybe there's brass in the metal work, but like it's largely sapphire looking. He did? Yeah, that's... Got one of the lamps. I'm really glad. What an extra life. I'll take that. Oh. I think I'm able to, like, glide over there. It looks like I should be able to do that. Yeah, there we go. I literally can't do all the stuff here because there's this one thing that I think I need a future upgrade to be able to break open. Oh my goodness. Why?
Spyro, my brothers have been trapped in solid rock. I'm afraid you'll need to learn some kind of head bash move before you can help us.
I hate all of you hippos right now. You have no idea how much I hate that I have to come back here later. I'm just going to get... Can I get the final lamp before? Because I don't want to have to redo the... chasing that one guy. There's the second lamp. I just need to find the third. Where did they put that one? Oh, it's over there. Okay, that's not so bad. And that's at the beginning. Okay, and now to quickly run through this level so I can see if I can find the third sapphire brass lamp. Okay, here you are. Super easy. He just ran into me. I'll take it.
Thanks for bringing back the 3 magic lamps. Here, take this orb. Some fairy left it with me, but it won't hold a proper shine.
Alright, I'll come back here after I unlock the headbutt. But I'm still mad at all of you hippos for this.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have all 14 talismans, your guidebook can break the lock on the door, and you can fight Gulp. Are you ready?
Bring him on.
You'll have to jump down the hole in the floor to get to where Ripto and Gulp are waiting. I can help you out a little bit. I tamed some pterodactyls from Skelos Badlands. They'll be dropping in objects that you can use to fight Gulp.
Oh, nice.
Gulp, we've finally made Avalar ours. You've earned a special reward. Gulp, what is it, boy? Oh, the fairy. Here you go. changed my cape! Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves! Say goodbye, flame breath! Nope. Lunchtime!
You know, I wonder what Ripto is. Like, they never say what he is. But so, he's...
Finish him off and you can have all the berries you can eat. I'm going to enjoy this.
Hello? You're doing decent so far, besides that one time I got hit. Whoop. Oh, that's a spittable bomb missile, that's right. Now, if I could have got to that other one, I could have skipped a waiting sequence. I don't know if you... I wonder how long I have to wait, because, like, I know you can... That sheep can get dropped in. I don't know if you have to be lower in health or not for the sheep to be dropped in, or what the chances are. Aha. No, I almost got it. Those are closer than I'd like. Okay, I could use a sheep in here now. He hasn't been charging at me or anything like he did at the very beginning of this. He's just been, like, shooting at me. If that. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not a sheep, it's a... chicken. Whoa. Okay, how do... I was running. I was running full speed. How was I... How are you supposed to get away from that? Okay, do you not charge? Okay, does it punish you for charging away from the guy running at you the whole time, and you can only have supposed to charge at the very end or something? Okay, give me some extra life. Okay, that was not nearly close enough. There we go. Now we just need to wait for one more thing to be dropped in. Hopefully a missile. Oh, we'll see. There we go. Knocked out. Oh, they really sped up his throne being pushed back. That was probably 3 times as fast.
Spyro, you did it!
Whoa! Laura, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again. There's no sign of Ripto. And since you've been around, the creatures of Avalar are finally starting to get along. Since you've done so much for Avalar, and since I know you've really missed being on vacation, we really wanted to do something nice for you. It's not much, but we hope you like it.
Oh, wow, this is great. Aren't you gonna join me?
No. I'd like to, but I've got to go check on the professor in the winter tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up a few rays.
Okay, so there's a bit of a glitch with the cutscene.
Hey, where did Laura go? I better follow her.
Oh, I don't like how long it's staying on that.
I think I've finally come up with a way to access the Dragon Worlds from the Super Portal. This power crystal should give us the extra boost that we need. Just a few more calculations to set it up. I think I have it. Excellent. Everything is finally ready. We're going to need a lot more orbs, but with the power crystal boosting it, the Super Portal should work again.
Oh!
So, you thought you had gotten rid of me. Well, I'm afraid not. I persuaded that fat bear Moneybags to sell me a few bombs.
Quick, the power crystal!
Don't Moneybags.
Try it, book boy, or you'll be the world's smartest pile of ashes. This is just what I need for a new scepter.
Hunter, do something, quick!
Hey! Give that back! Well, I tried.
You little fools! After I destroy you all with my new scepter, I'm going to rename this place Riptonia!
Well, I'm that close would kill you too. Yeah, that's true, Weiss. Very much would have. Also, now this is the last hub, and I'm gonna say, like, besides there being like more hubs, and at least 1, maybe 3 also had at least 4 hubs, but like, it's also really kind of noticeable in this game because even though they have plenty of levels, they also have like it's also themed around the seasons, so, you know, whenever a season's missing, you kind of notice it. They did apparently have plans for a spring hub area called Spring Savannah. I don't know if it would have been after this world or if it would have been the first one. I'm kind of curious about that. I don't know everything about it, but I know there was planned to be a 4th one, and it didn't end up doing it for some reason. But oh well, this is the last area, and it's kind of, I don't know, Winterworld does feel like a pretty good final hub area.
Spyro, Ripto's still alive, and he's locked us out of the castle. Even worse, he's stolen our new power crystal for the super portal. Hey.
Mystic Marsh. Where do you even get the orbs for Autumn Plains? That's going to take some looking. Can you give me the head bash?
Well, Spyro, it comes down to this. There's only one more thing I can teach you. And like all the best things, it doesn't come cheap.
So it's the last thing, and I could have done the hippo thing. Oh. Well, I had to go through it anyway for the talisman to fight that boss, so...
The head bash move is very simple, really. All you must do is jump and then press the action button.
Alright, there we go. I'm honestly really tempted to just go back to that Hippo world now that I'm thinking of it. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do all the areas, but I'm gonna do the Hippo place before going through this world. Just because I was like so close to the end of finishing that one. Shady Oasis. Oh, we don't need to rewatch that. We've already...
Spyro, it's...
Well, don't tell me I have to, like, redo this area. Well, I'm sure I have to like go through some of it anyway to get enough enemies beaten for that portal. How many is there? 15? 15, 18. I might as well like do as much of this as I can then. That says 18, I think. Hippo, I swear. At least this was like a pretty free level. Oh, he hurts me if I hit him. Wait for him. Go through. Ah! At least I can't hurt the hippo either. Make sure that he's following. There. Oh, I managed to hit him from behind. That's good.
Thanks for helping me reach the Great Berry Bush. Now we can eat...
Already collected this talisman. I know.
My 8 brothers have been trapped in rock and will sink if you can't break them free. Head bash the rocks by jumping and then pressing the action button. Follow my lead. Follow me. And remember, jump and then press the action button.
Went for the gems first. weren't you going to lead me? Oh no, oh, I released them.
Thanks for freeing us. All I have to give you is this thingy I found. At least it's not a rock.
It's more of a gem. Is it a gem or a crystal? All orbs. 100% level. Alright, let's go back to the new hub and do some new levels before doing any backtracking. Into the winter area. The adventure continues. Let's go in. Let's check in here. What's this area? I got some ice leading in here.
Well, it's some consolation that you've collected so many orbs. My high-tech portal here will take you to Cloud Temples.
Oh boy, that doesn't seem good.
I used to be one of Avalar's most powerful magicians, until that big warlock over there stole my wand. He and his friends have used the magic within to take over the city.
Oh, those are tracking. Things on the way. Not gonna stand for any of his nonsense. I dropped something. Well, they shoot the spit rocks at you, and so you can grab them. I don't know if there's anything to use them on, but it's kind of a nice touch that something else is using them. Any secrets out here? Spyro 1 definitely would have had some gems around here. I'm kind of glad that it doesn't here, because then it'd require me to do that. Oh, hey, a sheep. Oh, I'm remembering there's a... The Warlock. Nice one to the go. Yeah, there is certainly a thing of like... I guess these some guys are petrifying the goats because they're meaning like ram them and stuff, but like it's also like you could probably find other ways to deal with them. Also, this is another orb I remember for being obnoxious, so I'm gonna deal with that later. $21.
Spyro, you have freed our city from the claws of those evil warlocks. Please, take this orb. I foresee that it will help you on your journey.
Don't hit any sheep in cloud temples. Sheepless. 5.8% of players have this achievement. Oh, that's good. Okay, I've got enough for that one thing, but I'll do that. I'll do the one that's got the thing over there second.
I'm a secret agent. I'm going to my secret hideout. Only members of my secret club are allowed to go there. I'm not leaving unless you hide behind that tree so you can't see me.
So I remember this being like a very obnoxious stealth mission. Maybe it won't be so bad in this one, but... Okay, that felt like I should have gotten caught. But yeah, I think like you have to like, you know, not let him get too far away from you either. It's one of those kind of stealth missions. Hopefully all these doors will stay open once I finish this.
What? You managed to get here without following me? You must be a member of my secret club after all. Here, take this secret decoder. It will allow us to send secret messages.
This is an orb. Oh well, I'm glad to have an orb. I'm glad that was way easier than I remember, or they nerfed it a lot in this version. I don't know which it is. It's kind of hard to tell without replaying the old one. But I'm just really glad that that was... I remember, like, repeating that, like a lot of times first playing it, and I'm just like, oh, this is one of those, like, stealth missions in a game that was not designed for stealth kind of thing. I feel like this one was kind of more forgiving because there were definitely a couple of spots where I felt like he should have saw me when he was, like, already kind of turned around and I wasn't, like, exactly behind a thing. Okay, so guys from that thing are already...
Our mystical bell towers have been overrun by trolls, and the bells haven't been rung in days. I tried a fire spell on the trolls, but that just made them crazier. This super freeze power-up will chill out the trolls, but we really need the bells to ring. They'll ring if you charge into them.
Freeze the trolls and charge the bells to ring them. Oh, and you have to, like, hit these guys at specific places and jumping to... so you can, like, platform properly. Okay, any gems in here? Nope. 1 out of 3. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay, you get back over here. Okay. There we go. Getting stuck was not good.
I suppose you want an orb for doing that. Well, I'm afraid not. There's still one bell left. You can get to it by using the whirlwind behind me.
Can I use the freeze shot to break this thing down here? Because I really, really want... Okay, so where is the thing for that then?
Thanks, Spyro. I didn't think you could do it. Here, have a souvenir from the Cloud Temple's gift shop.
The gift shop, oh my goodness. Okay. Well, there's a couple on this roof. Interesting. And I need to get this guy frozen over here. Oh, I think I actually have to get him frozen in mid-jump over here. Right? There you go. And then I have to... Can I hit this, or do I have to wait till my fire comes back? I'll just wait for the fire. You like how the power-ups affect his scales? Yeah, I like that too. That's an addition in the new version. Like, they didn't do that in the original. I do like that. I think the armor one is probably my favorite. For how his scales change. Although fire and ice breath are pretty good too. They had that, but they cut out the kiss that Romeo and Juliet had. Sure, modern game developers. Sure. Mystic Marshal. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Beast Makers. Oh.
Things just aren't the same since our magic fountain shut off. It sure would help if you could find out what evil force is behind this disaster.
Well, they have the gate thing here. That's kind of nice because, like, before they were just kind of like, usually at the end, and unless you were doing a poor job going through the level, you'd probably have already, like, cleared all that stuff out. You'd already, like, have it activated. But here you can see well ahead of time how much you need. Now. Ooh. Oh, the elephant was a lot more of a pushover than I expected. Can I swim into this? Looks like clear water. Oh yeah, there's gems in it. I'll save that for later then. I'll do the regular level first. Parts of this music sound like there's some very clear, like, inspiration from, like, the Lion King music. A few of the notes are giving me very strong, just can't wait to be king vibes. Now I'm gonna drop down here first. Oh, this is a whole thing.
Ah, Spyro, so glad you're here. I'm perfectly useless without my trusty pencil, and I seem to have lost it. I do have this extra egg. Perhaps you can trade it for my pencil.
Pick up the egg and trade it. Oh, so I have to keep the egg. Do I go to the duck over here for that? Doesn't look like it. I would have guessed the duck would have wanted the egg. Extra gem. Okay, hit you. Grab this back. Where do I even trade? Ow! Oh, I did not see that monkey. Lemur? Whatever. I didn't see them. Am I supposed to go back down here? There's some boost pads over there. I'll get to those in a minute. Okay, the egg's fine. Apparently I can just shoot the egg at stuff. Ow. Or maybe not. There we go. Got the egg. Now super jump up here. Ow. That does not look like where I put the egg. Oh wait, I can just get back up here. I was about to be worried for a second. Is that a platypus that falls up into a balloon? Okay. Doesn't look like there's any gems there. All I can think of is like a pufferfish platypus. Parry the pufferfish platypus. Oh no, there wasn't nearly enough surprise in that. Parry the pufferfish platypus! Oh, that was probably loud. Oh well. And a drowning. Okay. I've got to go find the egg thing again because
here's a...
I know, like, if I go this far without it and then I run into a thing, then I'm gonna finally run into a thing with the egg and need to go back for it anyway. It saved me getting the gems here. Wonder if I lost anything or if... That was kind of nasty, and... oh boy. Could have probably got up here without running into that. Going back there. That was just an alternate route, I think. Oh my god, Give me the egg.
Here's... I must have dozed off there. Golly, looks like I let the fountain switch off. Here, take this orb and, don't mention my little nap to Hydra, okay?
Did I already do the thing I was supposed to do, or did I just need to talk to this dude? Or he just gave me an orb, and gave me the portal. What about the talisman? Were there no talismans in this part? Oh, there might not be talismans in this part.
Ah, Spyro, a friendly face. A bunch of rotten thieves have stolen my spark plugs and I'm stuck here. Please get the 4 plugs back.
More thief stuff. Did I outrun the guy? No, there he is. Am I supposed to give this egg to the duck? I'm gonna try again. Can't really do a lot of stuff with carrying the egg the whole time, but it's like, where do I take the egg? And the egg's gone now, so I'm just gonna try to deal with the thieves and figure out the egg thing later. Is this where one of the thieves were? No, it doesn't look like it. So I'm sure one of them's in there. On there. And he already, like, went over here, like... I'm wondering if there's a way that I can cut him off, but it's... If I was just a little quicker there... Okay, let's go to another thief. This looks like it's gonna be an annoying mission. Oh, that would have been an annoying gem to miss. Glad we found it. Which way would be better? Oh my, Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. It feels like there needs to be another power-up or something that I'm missing. And there might not be. Maybe it really is just like... just kind of like the most annoying version of the thief chase that they could have made. Oh, you jerk. I was right on top of you. Can he jump up this way without the boost? Oh, why? He kept running? I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to do it, but it looks like you can kind of trick these dudes. Hmm. Okay, why? Oh, God. I guess we're using all these lives now. I'll deal with that guy later. Is there a guy up here still? What? Okay, let's hop up here for real now. Okay, this guy almost looks like you can catch up to him. What? He flew back. I thought he wouldn't be able to, like, go back down. I thought he wouldn't be able to go back up the other way while he started gliding down so I could catch him. But no, he just flew back up. Okay, so it's almost impossible to get him that way. I'm gonna try to catch him a little bit more, then I might look up if there's supposed to be a trick to these. Because this... This is a little bit obscene. Oh my god, I hate these skies. Okay, I'm looking it up. It says you're supposed to... Okay, so I'm gonna go over here because it's saying the first guy. Why does this enemy keep respawning? Oh well. It says for this enemy, you just kind of like, from what it says, a great place to get him is when he's diving, and it should be super easy to get him as he dives there, which has not been my experience. Oh, there we go. I just had to get him there. Okay, what does it say for the other guys? Found in Cliff and you say, okay, I've got him. In both versions, once he starts running, he never stops or changes directions. Okay, so 2 you were able to do that with. Starting area where Hide Jar is. Cross the bridge behind him to find Thief 3. Spring power up. PS1 version, best place to flame is in a walkway connecting to buildings. Reignited, there isn't really best place. In Reignited, they made him worse in Reignited. This guy is just worse in Reignited. I'm gonna see if I can get the other guy. So they just made that guy, like, worse in Reignited and harder to get. And that guy's super easy. No, maybe that's what you do, dive bomb. No, dive bomb is a slow and stops you thing. I need to do some sort of chase and or flame thing. And it looks like going backwards doesn't help, so I just need to... Maybe I need to look up a different guy that has a different... I did not do that. It automatically did that to me. Okay. Turn over this way. Now, that almost looked like I could have done it there. I'm gonna see if there's another. Best place to flame is walkway connecting two buildings. Just before it drops down to the ground. And this looks like it's using Reignited, so that might be correct. I just need to pay attention to when he drops down to see if I can, like... Here. Why did it not zoop me up? I can see why the other thing said that's not really a best place. Because it's like, by the time you get there, I almost. Yeah, oh my goodness.
Woohoo! I'm back in business. Here, young dragon friend, take this. It's museum quality, but you deserve it.
How do I get that? Oh well. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna see if there's a thing that talks about the egg. Okay, so the egg thing is I'm gonna see how much I can do. I saw like where I'm supposed to take the egg and it's not like clear by an NPC or anything. It looks like it's very much like find this random place that does make logical sense, but you're probably not gonna find it naturally, kind of thing. Laws of Spyro, the more you charge run, the faster you get. Okay. I'm gonna look for where this shows, because like I found like a pot and I found this flower. I found like a cauldron and I found a flower pot. And the video is not working. Okay. It's in a... This guide is not being very clear about, like... It says a tree. It doesn't say where the tree is. It's here. You have to get it up here. I would not have gone that without a guide. Like, what the heck? Like, I see a lot of the other things that are part of this mission, but, like, I did not see that. Maybe there's an NPC next to it or something. Like, clearly, all the other things I've seen so far felt pretty obvious. Like, I've seen this duck, I saw the flower pot, I saw the cauldron. Like, if they had, like, a bird up by that tree earlier that I could have seen, I probably would have found it by now. Or I wouldn't have had to look it up. I feel very not happy about this mission. Have I gone down here? I don't know. I'll check that out later. Do I give this to that one guy? He deals with treasure, so it might be his. No? Okay, so this I have to put into that, like, conspicuous fountain that hasn't done anything yet. And there's money in it, so I guess that has some sort of hint. But I still don't feel bad for looking it up.
My pencil! Now I can begin calculating the age of the universe again. Here, take this orb for safekeeping. Allura thinks I'm going to lose it.
Yeah, probably. All orbs collected. I think I need to get that to get all of the gems. Okay, I need to use the jump thing. And there it is. Nice. All that level complete. And out of here. I want to, before I end things off, I want to check, since I think there's no more talismans, I think it's all about number of orbs. So I wonder how many orbs I actually need to get into the last thing, to get into the boss. I do kind of remember, like, this last... I mean, I like getting the orbs and everything, but I also kind of remember this last area, like, not being my favorite when it comes to the actual, like, worlds and stuff. I think I much preferred the first two hub worlds. But maybe I also, considering you don't have to actually go through every world like you do the first two, there might have been some that I skipped or didn't play as much. And some things haven't been nearly as hard as I remember, so we'll see. Hey Laura, how many orbs till I get into the arena?
Well, nobody said Ripto was brave. He's locked himself behind this door. The professor thinks that only a very large collection of orbs will open it.
40 orbs. Yeah, so it's a lot. How many do I have? I have 31. So I'm actually doing really well. I'm still gonna... should I fight him before getting 100% and get, like, both things? Or should I, like, get all of the stuff before beating him? I don't know if it's a different cutscene or what, or if there might be just a secondary cutscene or not, but... I'm gonna leave those gems so I know I haven't gone down there. Yeah, I think even though I do need a good number of orbs, I'm probably going to try to finish off all the levels before I go to the end. I think. Yeah, because I'd have to fight the final boss twice, so I might as well just do that. But for now, it's the end of the stream, so I'm gonna sign off here. Thank you everyone for showing up to the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. I did, even though we were getting to some of the more kind of annoying levels of Spyro 2. But we'll deal with them, and we'll go back and we'll clear out all the previous levels that need backtracking. I'm curious if I'll be able to, like, clear it all in the next stream or not, but we'll see. Normal stream times are Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'll see you all in the next stream.